Hi, everybody. I know that it's been so long since I've done a vlog. I have, there are so many changes that has um, occurred since my birthday. And I'm not kidding. God has done some things. There are just things that He has done, okay? And so I have been really going through the changes. There's a lot of changes in my life that's been going on. I'm not gonna lie, there's two events. Um, I don't know. There's two events that I'm still waiting on. And but so far, I mean, like the answers to prayer has just been happening. And so staying consistent, staying in there, hanging in there with the Lord has been such a great, it has been such a great experience and for me. And so anyway, excuse my hair. I know it looks kind of crazy. I've been in the wind and everything. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm going to get back to doing my videos. These people are like, girl, you have not hit your mark. And I have to hit that mark by, I think, the end of November this year. Anybody who's trying to do a PhD and write a dissertation, let me tell you about it. And I have a double, I don't know, I'd be thinking, should I have even done this? I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna start back. I have to, so before the year's ended, I need to, when the year ends, it matters. I might continue. I might just shut down the channel. I'm also going to continue because there are other projects that I would like to do. So, and I know I haven't, like I said, just dissertation, trying to get things done, make sure that everything is how it needs to be. Drastic changes in my life. I mean, a lot of drastic changes that has occurred and has happened, and it is good. It is all at prayers answered, answers to prayers. I am telling you, that was right there, and it was just the right timing for God to let me know that, okay, it's time for this, it's time for whatever. And also my weight loss journey. Yeah, so I mean, it's a lot. I am going to start showing what I'm eating. I keep saying that, and I haven't done that yet. But I'm going to start showing what I'm eating in a day, to drop the weight. Okay. And one of the things I could tell you that is essential is water. Drinking lots of water really, 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 really helps with slimming down and everything like that. I am trying to get back to where I was before. Yeah. My losing weight for me is not because I just want to be a size whatever, okay? It has nothing to do with that. Mine's is all health, and I've shared before about my family. We have history. One of my brothers have had a stroke, and he's in a nursing home. Actually, we're taking care of him. So it's all about a family history of strokes. It's all about the high blood pressure, diabetes. That is something that my family deals with a lot, and so being preventive, prevention is the key. And so the my doctor wanted me to go down. She was like, you need to come down. She goes, I don't care if people are saying you're too skinny, whatever. It's not about that. It's about coming down. Thank God. My family also has a history of glaucoma. So it's glaucoma, strokes, and diabetes. And so one of the things, and I'm so happy I don't have glaucoma. I am so happy. Every time I go, I'm good, and I know I'm going to be, because that's what God promised me. And also, I declare it that it will not be so. That God promised me. That is something He promised. And I realized that I just gotta believe Him. I gotta believe Him. So anyway, so my weight loss is that I'm sharing with you is about prevention. It's not about because I just, I am not 20 years old anymore. I cannot be a size 2 and all that like in the past. I was at one point, okay? I'm not even trying to be a size 4, okay? I'm really not. Now, a 6 is fine. I know if I do, as I drop weight, I probably will go down to a size, because that's what I was, a size 4 before, especially when we did that fasting. I was a size 4. I was so tiny, but I have small bones, and that's what the doctor said. Your bones are so small, it doesn't matter what your weight is. It's just that your frame is little, and so your size, you just go down. And so that's what it's all about. It's all about making sure that I stay healthy, and I, come down on the weight. And their thing was, let's come down. And I've been working with them on the weight, not because I'm trying to look fancy or look tiny, like some people are just bent on this. I need to be a size 4 or 6, because that's not it for me. Because I was fine, but I came down because of that and because of my back. And right now, where I am, the size I am now, the inflation and all that stuff that was in my back has gone. Okay, so that is one of the key things, is when my back was just in pain and stuff, but it's inflation. The inflation that was in my body. And so with the weight loss and the water, drink water, it will help. And all that stuff, and then, I was already naturally slowly, and that's what I love, because I slowly came down, because let me tell you, I'm glad I slowly, eventually, I just slowly and slowly and slowly and slowly came down. That's what I did. Because I was like, I'm not going to do this fast thing. Within 3 weeks, you're losing like 40 pounds. And then half of it is water weight. And then by the time you turn around, you're back to your size. I've seen it happen so many times. People get so small like that, and you can't people are like, I'm determined, I'm gonna do. But sometimes you got to think about, what am I eating? What am I doing? Is it sustainable? Because I've known people who had doctor regimens, and when it came to the sustainable part, because sometimes, honey, that craving and your body's like, we fist to eat. So you gotta just make sure that you're doing the right things, and you gotta make sure you're doing the right things. Of course, it's different for men as it is for women and stuff like that. There's just different things, and so, but anyway, I'm going to start taking you on that journey with me, what I eat, what I do. I do have like my vitamins. I do the I don't know if y'all know about Black Girl vitamins. For those ladies who need it, I'm telling you, look into it. It is awesome. It's called Black Girl vitamins, and it's for Black women that Black women and, like they say, women of color have a different challenges than like a Caucasian and all that. There's different challenges. Like we're most vulnerable for being anemic, vitamin D3 or 2 or whatever, deficiency, hair and nails, all that stuff. And so let me tell you, the hair and nails, my nails, okay, have been growing. My hair has been growing because of the hair and nails one. It is something else. And so, I started taking supplements. The doctor, she told me what to take. There's things that I'm taking and I'm doing. And that is because for my health, okay? It is for my health. I'm not trying to compete or look, like I said, there's no reason for that for me. So I am just trying to do what I need to do to stay healthy and everything. And really, I started this the thing that motivated me the most was my back, because it was just, it was a challenge. And so I'm so happy. So fleshing out the information and all that stuff. And I didn't change my diet. My diet hasn't changed. I have always been one, and I have told people are like, girl, I cannot do that. But it didn't stay that way forever. But I am a natural one day a meal person. I didn't change a diet. People would be like, did you eat? No. I have always been that way. When I wind down after work or for the day, then I'll be like, okay, let me get something to eat. I've always been that person, and anybody could tell you she don't eat like that. The people who know, I'm not like I am a foodie. I love food. I love to try different foods and stuff. But if I'm home or if I'm on my own, or I'm not doing anything with anyone, child, please, I'll eat probably when I get to the house or something like that, or I'll pick up something, and that'll be like one time for the day. But I have been eating, changing it, because the doctor's like, you need to change because what I'm doing is I'm losing a lot of, when I do that, they said, I'm losing muscles and stuff with the fat, because there's times when I've been, kind of weak, and they're like, well, this is why, because that's not the way. You cannot, most people do that and they're fine, but they're like, you need to at least eat 2 meals a day. And so I'm fine. I'm fine with that, and I am happy. So I'm doing good. So I am going to, like I said, I'm going to start putting up videos, because my channel was supposed to at least have 200 subscribers by now, and the reason why I know is because I haven't been pushing it. I don't know how they want me to do that and try to do all this work, and then I have a 9 to 5 job and stuff like that, and it is something else. And then you have to try to write and do all that stuff, and then they want you to vlog. I'm like, I don't go nowhere really. I could vlog at the house what I eat and stuff, and so that's what I think I'm going to start doing, because they want to start seeing something. Okay, and it's for a certificate. It is for my marketing certificate that is going to come with my PhD. Okay, with my 2. So anyway, I'm going to just start doing that, and whatever, and try to see if I could grow grow my channel. There's some people that I need to give them. They've been asking me for the thing to my YouTube channel, and I have to give that to them. That's a way of growing. So once I do that, then I'll start seeing numbers go up and everything like that. I just haven't given them my channel information. So I'm gonna do that and all that great and awesome stuff. And so that's it. I'll talk to y'all. Let me see. Okay. somebody was calling. I don't pick up phone numbers that I do not recognize. So I know all my phone numbers, business. If somebody's calling me because I owe them something, most times because I forget to pay stuff. So, but it ain't nobody. So anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I am here at the church because I was like, let me go ahead and do this because these, and there's some people that are like, why aren't you, they're asking, why aren't you vlogging? I don't see a video from you. And so that's why I was like, let me just update everyone and let them know what's going on. So I will talk to y'all later. Sorry for the lighting because I'm out here, I didn't turn the light on. Sorry for my hair. Sorry for the way I look. I know I look crazy right now, but all is well in my soul. Like I said, God has blessed me. I am being blessed. And I'm waiting on the results of the rest of the promises. I'm going to have to just start declaring and believing God for them because it's time. It's time. It's time for everything to come through. I am ready for everything to come through right now. And it needs to happen for me. I thank God. God is good. He's so good. And I know he's working it out. Just trust and believe him and he'll work it out for you as well. Amen. Bye.